We've all seen the rigid, crunchy helmet head that comes from using high alcohol hair gels. That brittle finish looks terrible, but worse, it fuels a persistent modern anxiety. The fear that applying styling products every single day will eventually cause your hair to fall out. The biological reality is quite different. High-quality hair wax does not cause you to go bald. When people experience thinning related to daily styling, they are usually dealing with mechanical damage, literally snapping the hair through rough handling, along with poor scalp hygiene. The line separating an effortless, textured look from a damaged, receding hairline comes down to knowing exactly what material you are putting on your head and the precise mechanics of how you apply it. To navigate the grooming market, you have to understand the 4 basic product categories. Gel relies on alcohol to freeze hair in place, which rapidly dries it out. Pomade provides high shine and slickness, ideal for classic comb-overs, but extremely heavy. Clay utilizes natural earth, like bentonite, to soak up oil and provide a gritty texture. And then there is wax. If you map these options out by hold strength and shine level, wax sits in a highly versatile sweet spot. It gives you a natural, semi-matte finish with a medium, workable hold that stays supple all day long. Getting your hair to cooperate isn't a subjective guessing game. It is a technical process of matching the density of a styling material to the specific biological canvas of your head. Finding the right product requires an honest assessment of your hair's thickness. Matching the specific density of a wax to whether your hair is fine, thick, or curly is the single most critical step in a daily routine. If your hair is fine or thinning, heavy products will pull the strands down and expose your scalp. You need a lightweight matte clay or wax to absorb oils, add friction, and build volume at the root. On the other hand, if your hair is thick and highly resistant to shaping, light products will vanish without a trace. You need the structural muscle of a strong hold fiber paste or dense wax to command that natural resistance. Premium waxes utilize botanical chemistry. Many rely on shea butter, rich in essential fatty acids that nourish the hair shaft. Compounds like oleic and stearic acid act as potent emollients, reducing frizz and providing a protective barrier against UV radiation. But before any of that chemistry can work, the environment has to be prepped. Your hair must be clean, and it needs to be exactly 80. Once your hair is prepped, the physical application process relies on strict limits. Start with exactly a pea-sized amount of product. Taking a massive scoop is a common mistake that guarantees clumping and a heavy, unwashed appearance. Next comes thermal activation. You have to rub your palms together vigorously. The friction generates heat, melting that solid dollop into a sheer, completely transparent film before it ever touches your head. When the wax is invisible on your hands, you apply it using a technique that feels entirely counterintuitive. You start at the back of your head and move forward. Coating the back first and sweeping forward ensures even distribution. Starting at the hairline deposits bulk exactly where it's visible, weighing down your French. Finally, avoid combs. Instead, use the flat of your palm to gently compress strays into shape. If you need more hold, you repeat this exact sequence. True volume and structure are built by layering multiple tiny amounts of wax, rather than trying to force one giant blob through your strands. A great finish isn't magic. It is the direct result of applying mechanical heat and strictly following a directional layering process. The life cycle of a hairstyle doesn't end when you leave the house. A look is only successful if it is safely removed at the end of the day. Leaving dense wax in your hair overnight creates heavy friction on your pillow, leading to follicle traction and unnecessary breakage. The mixture of product residue, environmental dirt, and your body's natural sebum creates a microscopic paste on your scalp. Over time, this suffocates the hair follicles and disrupts your skin's natural balance. This is exactly where the myth of product-induced hair loss originates. The wax itself isn't toxic, but chronic, unwashed buildup leads to severe scalp inflammation and eventually noticeable thinning. To prevent this, you have to break down the wax binders entirely. For daily users, this means doing a primary pass with a gentle shampoo and incorporating a deep cleansing clarifying wash once a week to strip away any stubborn residue. Once the canvas is clean, follow up immediately with a hydrating conditioner. This step repairs the moisture barrier that washing strips away, keeping the hair shaft elastic and strong for the next day. From accurately matching your hair's biology, to thermal activation of the product, to the final clarifying wash, mastering this complete chronological life cycle is the only way to achieve consistent style without compromising your hair's biological future.